Hello there. Today I want to talk about a topic that's about men and careers. I've been telling women a lot to stay away from men until they have their career waterproof. They always start with a plan, but then they fall in love and abandon it. An elder friend of mine had a dream to start a bed and breakfast in the Caribbean, but she cancelled her plans to stay with her newfound boyfriend. I said nothing because it's her decision, but now she's using her saved money to support him and pay off his debts. But nobody seems to care because it's not a gold digger when men do it. Women can claim all they want that they won't allow men to interfere with their careers or dreams, but in the long run they will. Having your career only seems like a huge problem to women. The term leftover scares women so much that they give up the only thing that makes life worth living for to be men's puppet. But little do they know is that these women will end up as leftovers anyway, because as soon as daddy spots a gold digger who could be his granddaughter, you will be put to the side like trash and men will call you a divorced leftover instead. The term leftover is made by men, so you allow men to have power over you instead of chasing a dream. You fear the term leftover so much that you rather choose the death sentence to your career and allow yourself to get buried with your dreams. One reason why you shouldn't even consider leftover as an insult, because in reality a leftover woman is a code name for a female who doesn't have a male owner. There is no heaven or resurrection. When it's lights out then it's over, but yet you allow men to dictate your life like you have heaps of other chances to be reborn. A woman survived the concentration camps and got her PhD at the age of 40 because she didn't let a man-made hellhole stop her from having her dream come true. She married afterwards, but what if she married before she finished her education? That man would probably ruin that chance for her. Men don't like it when women will earn more money than them, or a higher status. They want to be the alpha male and don't want a partner in crime. They just want a pretty dress-up doll they can give money to and then replace their human accessory. That's what you are to them in general, an accessory in their life. If you already have your career, then he has nowhere to attack you. He doesn't know where to strike because you already got what you have been looking for. Do you think men would ruin female career veterans? No, because they won't let men define them. Unless men choose the illegal route to ruin these women, they got nothing on them. Don't believe in their chit-chat about them wanting to support you. Men are just like any other male business managers in the entertainment industry. They will support your career, but in return you must allow yourself to get exploited. Just look at the female K-pop stars if you don't believe what I'm saying. Soon when you outshine them, they will drag you to court and demand access to your wealth, because if it weren't for them, women would never made it that far. Women who supported their husband until the bitter end will never have the opportunity to drag any man to court, because everyone will go against her and claim she's a lazy bitch and a gold digger. But when men want their so-called fair share is left alone, it's like a cheater getting caught. Everyone will chew out and attack the mistress, but never the man who is just as guilty or even more guilty for approaching a woman as a married man. Another reason why I believe is that women should chase greatness early is because men control at what age a woman's prime of her life is. In my opinion, chasing dreams has no boundaries, but men don't want women to chase dreams at any age. To them, when you are old enough to be a mother, then you must hurry up and have kids. When you are at a grandparent's age, you should retire and look after your grandkids. There are heaps of scenarios that confirms it. There was a cancer survivor and wanted to start lifting weights, but her male doctor said she's too old, but that was 25 years ago and now she's 60 pumping iron. On Twitter, a woman shared that she will do her master's at the age of 63. All the women were happy for her, but when Jude just had to ruin the whole comment section, he asked if it was really worth doing that at her age. I told him to piss off. As you can see, it's usually men who discourage women. And at times women who are already ruined by men discourage women with a dream even more. Men want you to do nothing at a certain age, but raise kids, and with the same mouth they will brag that you as a woman achieved nothing. There is a saying that most people die at the age of 25, but get buried at the age of 90. But that usually goes for women. Want to be a ballet dancer at the age of 21? Men will probably tell you that you are too old, instead of taking into consideration that everyone has its potential no matter what age, and those women are usually inspired by women who defy the limitations men placed on them. Such as the oldest female bodybuilder, pole dancer, gymnast, eldest female swimmer who swam to Cuba at the age of 60, Or the female skydiver who still skydives at the age of 80? I've seen an elderly lady still do backflips in the air, and that changed my perspective as a little girl. Because all of these women are to that they are too old to do such things, but simply refuse to listen. Opinion aren't facts, but they will become facts when you believing that. Listening to benevolent sexism, as men call these limitations, will never work in your favor. It will result becoming your own worst nemesis by robbing your reason to live away from you. You can achieve anything if your dream is big enough. Don't be a slave to men's limitation. Keep quiet about your interests or dreams, because men close to you have the best aim to ruin your spirit as soon as you mention your dream. I've been told no real man would want me if I keep on thinking about my career and dreams instead of valuing marriage and give yourself to God. Good. Because I didn't come to this world to be liked by men. Being liked by men is my last concern. I rather be honored and respected by fellow dream chasers. Soon I will have my own life in order, with enough funds to fulfill a childhood dream of mine, and that is to become a world traveler. No man excites me more than see the blue ocean and see the wonders of the earth myself. Be excited about life, hold on to it, because as soon as you let it go for men or for the limitations men placed on women, you will never be the same. Being a slave to child rearing or marriage is a man's made invention, yet women treat it as their only true purpose in life. But who is worthy to be remembered when a woman dies? The female dream chaser who catered her life to be one of the greatest? Who might inspire young girls even after her death? Or the programmed robot who popped out kids and has her home as a semi-solitary confinement because daddy does jack shit? I think you already know the answer. Observe greatness and follow it should be your new mantra. You have one life, you can't afford dumb mistakes or setbacks. Know what you want and just do it. Unless you're fine with being men's puppet.